Hey everybody, it's Laura. Today we're going to go over how to make some jewelry components out of antique buttons. Now these are a few antique buttons that were given to me by my husband's grandmother, and she had a whole stash of buttons and she gave me some, and I fell in love with a ton of them. So what I've done is I've made some molds out of them. This is one of her original antique buttons. It's just made out of plastic, but what I've done is I've gone ahead and used a 1-to-1 ratio mold. This is a very basic setup, a room temperature vulcanizing mold, which means that you don't need any machines, anything. It's just really simple. You just mix 2 parts together of equal ratio and then make a mold out of it. And let's see, here's another one. This one was really cute. And this is the mold of it. And then I made a little button out of it with PMC3 clay. So this is a fine silver clay. This one will probably end up turning into a ring. This one I actually did a bronze. I used bronze clay. The actual button, this is the actual button. Again, a plastic button, but an adorable little design. And I used, this is actually a different mold. This is from Cool Tools, and I'll leave a link to the Cool Tools mold here too for you, which is a really good mold. So this is a really cute component, and you'll probably see this one show up in an upcoming video. I'm going to do something with that one. I love that one. That's, again, that's bronze clay. And this one, let's see, this one I went ahead and made into a ring. I soldered some wire on the back, turned it into a cute little ring. Barely fits me. Let's see. Yeah, adorable little statement ring. I love that one. That one's cute. So anyway, to make a really basic mold, again, what you need, let me move all of these out of the way. What you're going to need, let's see, let's do this button. I love this one. This one says navy on it. A little, but in the back's broken a little bit, but that's okay. And then we're going to do this one. This has got a little eagle design on it. I love that one too. So we're going to do these two. And I'm going to use my mold. What I use, this purple mold is called Easy Mold Silicone Putty. There is a white, and then there is a purple mixture, an A and a B mixture. I buy the 1 pound kit, and I'll leave a link to this mold below here as well. So what we're going to take a little bit of the purple. Now again, it's not going to take us very much at all. So here's a little blob of purple we're going to use, and then I'm going to take a little blob of white, and again we want an equal ratio, a 1-to-1 ratio. So they should be fairly equal in size, and we're just going to mix them together. Now from the point that you start mixing them together, even if you're just mixing like the oil on your hands from the white and the purple, it will start to set, and you've got about 30 seconds to a minute before this is going to start to get hard. And you just move it in your hands, and the warmer the temperature is, the quicker it's going to set. And the cooler the temperature is, the longer it's going to take to set. So keep that in mind. So we want to mix it together until it's a uniform color. Roll it a little bit in your palm. So we're going to put that one down in just a ball. And then we're going to use this button, a navy button. This is my navy button. And I'm going to press it right on top. And just kind of wiggle it down, press it down. Press in the sides, make sure that it's in. And we're going to leave it. We're going to let it set. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this over a little bit. And we will do this eagle button. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to use a little bit more, but not a whole lot. So again, equal parts, mix them together, and you can do this with anything you want to mold. I've actually molded some of my mother's cameos, and those turned into gorgeous pieces of jewelry. But I love these buttons. There's just something special about these buttons. And you can do so much with the components. You can turn them into rings, earrings, just make little charms out of them. Just about anything you want. So again, I've got my, it's almost uniform. I've got my uniform color, blue, purple, whatever it's going to be. This one happens to be purple. Set it down again, and then I'm just going to use the back of this, hold the back of the eagle with my fingers and press it down. Now it helps to make sure that your button is clean. Make sure that you brush it off or rinse it off before you start, or use like a little toothbrush if it's got some gunk on there from being who knows how many years old. Just kind of press and wait. And then when these are done, we're going to pull them out, and then they'll be the perfect mold. And we'll go ahead and make something out of them later on down the road. So I just wanted to show you that. It's a real fun way, definitely a fun way to keep your family heirlooms with you, or to make something new out of an old piece of jewelry, but you don't want to ruin the old piece of jewelry. So make a mold of it and see what you can come up with. So thanks, I hope you're having a great day. Actually, we'll wait until these are done, and then I'll pop them out for you so you can see them. Okay, I think they are done. Now a good way to test if your mold is ready or not is just to push in your nail just around the outside so you're not disturbing the actual design, and just to see if you've got a little nail print in there, or then it's not done. But if it pops right back out, then you're okay. You're mostly okay. So let's go ahead and pry it off of there. And it may not want to come. Oh, and it pops out anyway. So there we go. There we have our navy button and our navy mold. So we can go ahead and make something really awesome out of that. I really like that one. Okay, and this one, this was the eagle. Let's go ahead and pop this one up too. This one was a bit thicker, so it might have taken a little bit longer to cure. And I waited about 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes, so go ahead and pry it up. If you need to use like a little spatula or kitchen knife to pry it up, you might need to do that too. Oh, that looks awesome. So there we go. There we have our eagle mold and our eagle button. And again, it doesn't destroy the button. It doesn't even leave a residue on it. It may be a little bit oily, but not bad. You can just wipe it off with a paper towel or mild soap if you need to. But this is a really awesome mold. You can make a ton out of this. A ton of jewelry items, jewelry components. So there you go. I hope you have some fun with molding, and if you want to send me any of the projects that you've molded or used antique buttons in, I'd love to see them. Thanks. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, bye-bye.